So I'm just chilling, and Kitty has decided my boob is a perfect place to take a nap. Is it comfy? She's so goddamn cute. And welcome to the stream! I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. I was ordering food because I was gonna eat. I have meatballs I got from work, and I was gonna eat them, but I barely have enough rice. So it's very sad. Very sad. So of course, I ordered some nachos and pretzel bites from a local place, and I was doing that while I was waiting. So sorry about that. I am very, very sad and hungry. And also I realized I got more money this month than I really thought I would. So treating myself to some dinner is not that bad of an idea, and that little spot of rice and some meatballs, I can eat some more. It's fine. Just gonna tweet out that we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm back. I had to send out the tweet. The tweet is sent. Also, like, I've ordered the food. The place I ordered food from today is actually a place I've not ordered food from before. Like, I usually order food from, like, a specific set of places, but, like, one of my usual places isn't open today, and I was like, yes, I understand. I have a giant... it's painful. Anyways, it's called Gahan House. It's from a local beer company that not local to like where I'm living right now, but like back where I grew up. Gahan was a big brewery back home, and I found out that they had fucking a brewery pub thing here, and they were on the list of things that have free delivery if you spent over $20. So that's what your girl went with. So I'm going to change this all up so that you guys don't see. And this is art. Also, like, for once, I actually didn't start drawing before the stream. As you can tell, I don't even have shit pulled up. That's because today I was actually going to play video games, but I don't feel like playing a video game today. I went out and I bought booze, and I came home, and then I got ciates, and I got tired, and I got angry, so I thought, fuck it, art will make me feel better. So I'm here, and I'm going to do some art. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to draw, to be quite honest, so I'm just going to pull up shit and see what grabs my fancy today. That's right. I have some stuff in here that I was working on. I'm just gonna pull up my references here. See what I got in these areas. what shall grab my fancy today? Also, yes, that just drew me. I just like this picture. If you ever read the Transformers comic books, the IDW one, Robots in Disguise, when Sarah Stone does some art, I love evil Armada-based design Starscream. It is a beautiful thing! Because I watched Armada years ago, and like I remember the only thing I gave a shit about was Starscream from that series. Nothing else fucking mattered, just Starscream. I was there for Starscream and Starscream alone. So yes, I downloaded a bunch of like random pictures from Clannad because I thought the poses would be cute. And also, I just remembered a bit ago like how much I love Clannad, mostly while playing the game. Let's pull up a Dryer Squad. I feel like those are pretty fun usually. Also, one thing I've been like very headcanoning lately, mostly because I found out the rest of the world is really getting into sea shanties, and I was like, ooh. And then I thought about it, and I totally believe, I saw someone do an animatic of it too, I totally believe the people of the Lost Light, the crew, Rodimus and all those people, I could picture them doing sea shanties. And like a little part of my brain's like, you should write a Cybertronian themed sea shanty, and I'm like, yes! But no! Because I'm not good at writing songs. It's not my forte. And I'm like, it went back my head. I'm just like, oh, come on. It'd be fun. I'm like, no, brain. Not today. Not today, brain. You can sell my soul another time, but that time is not now. Soon we'll be ready to sail for the Lord. Also, like, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming a lot. I've been busy. Busies. Yeah, that's pretty good. As you can tell, I love these Dryer Squads. They're so creative. As someone who's shit with poses, this shit is like a gold mine for Earth. Oh, God. I forgot about that one. Oh, the camera crew running away from a fucking bear. Oh yeah, that's one. This scene from The Matrix is just perfect. He's dead. He's dead. Check out shit I've been working on. I think this one would be kind of fun to redraw at some point. A couple other ones where I just realized I'm shit at perspective. Where I'm just like, I should redraw this because I am shit at perspective. I forgot that one. The one War for Cybertron piece of art I did. And people ate it up because the ship just became the fandom. The fandom was just like, this is all we care about? Is Ratchet and his gay Decepticon lover. That is all we're here for. Okay. You know, for now I'm gonna tentatively pull that up. I'm gonna tentatively pull that up. It looks like my food is almost here. I understand. I've done very well today. Food's almost here. I gotta keep trying to redraw. I'm also gonna pull up something else just in case I get bored of this. Because I still got a bit. Also, yes, I will put on my mask when I go to greet my skip the dish driver. I forgot I did this. Oh, there's some old ass art. Let's go through this. Sailor Maxi. If you don't know, these are my webcomic characters. Well, my discontinued webcomic, because I'm going to do it in book format with drawings interspliced throughout it. Like, I'll draw some scenes I like, and maybe I'll have some sketches in it. Basically, I'm writing a novel. You know what? We're gonna do this one. Because that one's a bit more fun. Where are you, Abdul, with my food? So yes. Yeah. These are some of the main cast. There's my boy Silver, Danny, Alice, Leon, Lee, Silver, Tally, Amy, and Maxie. I think this has most of the main cast. Yeah, it does. It's got the 4 brothers. It's got the 4 friends that have been there in school together, the 4 girls, and then our boy Silver on the side. Always lonesome, pining as shit. And, like, my cast is all, like, I think generally around this timeline, they're all about 15, 16. Amy here is the eldest. So I think that may be my driver. Yeah, it is. I'll be right back with foods. We have food. We have food. That's all that matters. Now, the other thing to pull off today, which is, when I went to the liquor store earlier, they had what's called a breezer, which is a rum mixed drink. And it was on sale. It was a big box, variety pack. And they had pina colada. And I haven't had pina colada since I was probably 15, and then it didn't have rum in it, so I'm gonna drink this and regret my life choices as I eat nachos and pretzel bites and regret my life. So, pull up my nachos. They're in like a pizza box, which is dope. Oh, yes. Nachos. Not the best thing when you're working on art, but fuck me, I shall enjoy it. Also, like, I got no music today, because, like, I'm a dumbass. Let me just pull up some, like, non-copyright music. Just, we have some music. As you can tell, I'm totally... I'll just let this my shitty color at the bottom. Alright. Forgot I had it on pink. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna explain something. Recently, my whole building got a letter from our landlord that was basically like, alright, we're changing all of our stuff to digital because pandemic and stuff like that, which I understand is a reasonable idea, but at the same time, my building is full of seniors and lower income people who may not have access to emails. And I know, like, in his letter, he did state, like, well, if you don't have a means for email, we can discuss alternatives. Fair enough. But in my city, we have a housing crisis, number one. And number two, along with this housing crisis, a lot of places around here, especially apartments, don't allow you to have pets. Which I still think is bullshit, but whatever. And like with this no pet policy, basically, if you have a pet like I do, who is my baby and I love her to death, and literally I don't even have family in the area to take her in, even if I did get an apartment, not that I ever would. But finding an affordable place that allows pets is a bitch of a job. And the fact that this landlord thought, my apartments, they're not that upscale. They think they are, they're not. We should tell all of our tenants, no more pets. You can keep the ones you have currently, but if they die, you can't replace them. Now, I'm not planning to stay here that much longer, especially like after my cat's dead. But I also think it's total bullshit that he can say that and be like, yeah, no pets. Like, dude, I don't understand. These people don't understand that. For people who have pets, especially in this city, apartments that allow you to have pets, they are in high demand. High fucking demand. Like right now, I'm still currently living in my apartment. I've been like tentatively looking around to see if I could find an apartment that is, number one, bigger, because I'm currently living in a bachelor. Which is, if you've ever tried to live in a bachelor with a cat, you'll understand my pain. I love my cat. I love her very, very much. I'm slowly going insane. Especially like the last couple of days, she's woken me up every time in the middle of the night, just knocking shit over. I literally I have like these boxes, like these little like baskets of shit around my apartment to keep things slightly organized in my chaos that I live in. And like, she has not tipped so over, and one of them I have physically like use stickers to attach it to a surface. I don't want to do it on my desk, but I'm debating it because she keeps knocking them over. It's driving me crazy. It keeps waking me up, and I'm like half asleep, and then I just hear this noise of something dropping. Which, with my anxiety, that's just like, I'm like, oh god, something's fucking going wrong. And then I see it, and I get mad, because I'm like, Kitty, why are you doing this to me? So I'd like to have a place where, number one, she has other places to go and like things to occupy her mind. But like, I can't. Still lives in my mind. And I'd also like to be able to stream in an area where I can just like tentatively, you know, just to take the cat outside and be like, yes, I love you very much at all times, I know that. But I need my fucking space. But right now my landlord, he sent out me a text message, and he's like, alright, when can we meet to do a fucking sign the paperwork. And I said, not today, because this is my first kind of day off in a while, and I just want to breathe. So I said, alright, next day I have off from both my jobs, because I have 2 jobs, is Friday. That doesn't work. Sorry, I have 2 jobs. I'm not home that much. And considering his idea of timing, like, I'm not gonna set an appointment, him not show, and then him being like, where the hell are you? And I'd be like, I'm at fucking work. Because I have to take the fucking bus. Like, the bus does not run on my time, it runs on their time. And I don't like paying for cabs to get to work because fuck, cabs are expensive. So, I don't know. I'm at this point where I'm just, like, so pissed. And, like, one of my friends, one of my coworkers, actually, and friend, she lives in the same building as me. And, like, she contacted, like, the tribunal for, like, landlords, and it's, like, talking to them and being like, hey, yeah, is this, like, even legal for them to do this? But I'm assuming it probably is. I just don't like it. But I still think it's bullshit. Like, landlords is stupid and is bullshit that you don't allow people to have pets. Like, I pay a pet fee, too. Like, I can understand if you want to charge a pet fee. I understand. Pets do damage. My cat has done damage. I understand that. And, like, I get that. But at the same time, just, like, you taking away, like, the ability of someone to have a pet is not good. Especially, like, currently right now in this world, where it's a fucking pandemic. And, like, I don't know how I would have survived, especially the early part of this pandemic, without my fucking cat. Like, I could always stream, but I live fucking alone. I live alone. I just have me and my fucking cat. Without, like, human contact. Like, I am an ambivert. Like, I don't mind being up here all on my lonesome that much. But I still need some sort of fucking interaction on a daily basis. Especially if, like, the government's like, don't go outside because there's a fucking infectious disease. So having my cat here has been a fucking miracle. Godsend. Because I have something to communicate with on a daily basis if I can't go outside. And that has been a big deal to me. Especially someone who has mental illness. Like, if you guys don't know, I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And, like, anxiety. And all that fun shit. So, like, having a pet is, like, not just, like, oh, I like animals. It is very much, it helps my mental health. It helps me feel better. I love my cat to death. Like, I can't get over being with my cat, but, like, and, like, I plan to sign this fucking thing, but, like, I don't know. Just the vibes this landlord gives me. Like, he freaks me out. Like, he's come into my apartment multiple times, like, for reasons. And, like, I have a baseball bat that I have not bought for protection. I keep it by the door because I like to display it. It's a nice, completely wooden baseball bat. I bought it because I wanted to be fucking Casey Jones. If you don't know who Casey Jones is, Casey Jones is a comic book character from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. One of his main weapons is a fucking baseball bat and a hockey stick. I want a hockey stick, so I got a baseball bat. Every time he comes in, he says, oh, for protection. Or he's like, oh, that's a good idea. And I'm just like, I've never once wanted to use this weapon, but now I do. Now I want to beat your face in. Just for saying that. Because, like, I know I present outward as a female. If you know me, I'm non-binary. But, like, when people imply that girls are, like, weak or stuff like that, it pisses me off. I said, I need a baseball bat to protect me, bitch! fucking scrap with someone. I have no fear of using my fucking fist. And I don't like the implication, so I'm just like, fuck you, asshole! And I don't know how to respond to people like that. And like, every time, I just reply with like semi-nervous laughter, like, yeah. That is not at all why I have this baseball bat. And the only reason it's by my door is because I like it there. It's not for protection. And when people say that, I get a little bit irked. Like, even my mom said that, but my mom's like slightly crazy when it comes to like protective things because of shit that happened to me in my life, and she's just like, well, I just want you to be safe. And I'm like, Mom, don't worry, you're fine. And, like, the only reason the shit that happened to me was because it was done to me as a very small child by an authoritative figure. Anyone who's ever hurt me in my life outside of that has gotten punched in the face. I'm not worried about that shit. Your daughter's fine with that. There's a head coming to the side of his fucking head, which I think is adorable. I like this drawing, just for the fact that it just gets very, well, dark vibes, because obviously he woke up from a nightmare. But like, just the adorableness of like a little girl just there. And also, like, last time I forgot to draw her door wings, and I want to draw her door wings. Because in some of the universes of my fanfiction, if you don't know, this is my OC Stargazer. She's part of a series of fanfictions called TF Youngling Saga. This is for TF RID. And like in that universe, her door rings that she loses as an infant get replaced. And I forgot that. It makes me very sad and I want to fix it. And like, Starscream is her adopted sire and he loves her. That is fairly pina colada-y. It's like, it's not exactly, but like, considering it came in a fucking can, that's pretty good. Also, yes, I'm gonna take 3 jalapenos and dip them in sour cream and inhale them. Oh. Because I swear I'm professional. I'm not. Nothing in my life is professional ever. This is funny because at my like second job I'm like in a management position. Even then, like, I'm fairly professional most of the time. Like, I get my shit done. I make sure all my shit is done. I'm very polite to customers. I've been in customer service long enough. But like, as a generalization of people, I'm not that professionally, like, I look at my coworkers, and like, literally every time we leave, when I go to lock up the store, like, it's just us at this point. I just look at them and I'm like, get the fuck out. As soon as I hit the alarm system, I'm like, get the fuck out. Let's get the fuck out of here. Every time, without fail. You know why? Because that's what I feel like saying. And if you didn't notice, I'm one of those people that doesn't really believe in, like, I obviously believe there's a time and a place where you shouldn't curse. Funerals. Fair enough. Children. Fair enough. I understand that. But around grown, or at least, like, of general age of swearing adults, and people are like, don't swear. I want to hit you. Not really. Figuratively. Because, like, I've had, like, I was in a class once and the teacher was like, don't swear. And I was like, alright, what do you consider a swear word? And she's like, well, hell's a swear word. And I was like, no, it fucking ain't. I didn't actually say fucking, but I did say, no it ain't. And she said, well, I'm religious, and to me it is. I'm like, I grew up Roman Catholic. You're telling me my priest was cursing all the time? Because I remember my priest dropped something and said, ah, hell. I don't think that's a swear word. That is technically a place. If you're religious, that's a place. There's a difference. Shit! Swear word! The C word! Swear word! Shit! Piss! Fuck! What was it then? It's a fucking George Carlin? I think? Yeah, George Carlin. Where he said the 5 words you can't say on TV. Shit, piss, cock, motherfucker, and twat. Those are swear words! Hell is not a swear word. If you're religious, it's a fucking place. If you're not religious, it's a mythical place. With unicorns. Yes, I did just say unicorns derive from hell. You don't know that. We don't know they're derived from Feyland. Who fucking knows? They're fucking mythical. How's that like my other job? Me and the other cook. Like, one day one of the older ladies was like, "Have y'all said grace?" And he just looked at us and went, "I'm very sorry, my dark lord." I died. I was like, "Thank you for joining me in this." He's like, "Thank you." If you don't know, I grew up Roman Catholic. The most uptight fucking religious group. And I fucking hate their guts. I hate everything about growing up Catholic. But like, oh my god. Some things I will never fucking let go. Although I think like, I'm trying to think back. Like, I did catechism, obviously, because I'm a Roman Catholic, and you have to if you want to get confirmed in the church. So I got confirmed in the church. Not of my own free will. I was coerced. Because I literally looked at my old man and went, why the fuck am I getting confirmed in the church? I'm not getting fucking married in a church ever. And he's like, And I was being involved in my dead grandparents, and that was the motivation for me. And I was like, fuck you, you dick, but whatever, I'll do it. I'll hate every second of it. But like, I don't know what he thought. Like, did he think I was gonna turn religious? Like, no, never. I hate religion. I feel like I made his wings too short. Me and the other chef actually today were talking about how the next Deadpool movie is going to be taken into, it's going to be part of the MC universe. And, like, me and him just looked at each other, we're just spitting ideas back and forth, like, what we wanted to include. And I said, I kind of hope Spider-Man's in it, and that Deadpool does his almost flirting with him that he does. It'd be beautiful. And then we also thought about... what was it? Instead of having, like, the Hugh Jackman Wolverine, having the actual, like, canon, getting another actor to play him and actually doing the short, hairy Wolverine, and then having Hugh Jackman just be in the background or something, or not even involved, and him just being like, oh, I was kind of hoping for Hugh Jackman. Because Deadpool. If you don't know, I also have a Deadpool head that is filled with candy. I can't remember where he is. I think he's back in that corner. Yeah, he's in the corner. He's not on full display, because I don't have room. I have a lot of things that I want to display, but I do not have room to display. So they're just hidden away in their little alcoves. I'm going to show you the freak abomination of nature. For context, I like getting Happy Meals and like kids' meals at restaurants and getting the toys. I have some good ones. Like I have my Lugia figure from one, and I love it. And I also get some fucking ugly ones. Like I have 2 Mr. and Mrs. characters. Yeah, I have Mr. Talkie and Mrs. Nosy. I've got a little Roadrunner, I got a little dinosaur. What I want to show you is an abomination of nature. Say hello to what I believe is a wolf spider. It is an abomination, freak of nature. It should die. It scuttles. Like when you move its wheels, he scuttles. Like he scuttles. He's a freak of nature. And I hate him. But at the same time, I'm going to display him because he's a freak of nature. And people should see this. Decided to show you my freak of nature. I don't know what to call him. I kind of want to give him a generic name like Steve. He's apparently from like the Croods films, and I've never seen any of those, nor at this point do I want to, considering that thing appears. We're doing good here, folks. We're doing good. There's a very, very cute little femme. I like drawing her. I think they're looking pretty good. better than my original one. previous one. I picture this rabbit plush kind of like. You ever heard of Squishmallows? Squishmallows are these adorable little plushies. I have 3 of them. I have a cat, I have a fox, and then I have another cat. I got like a tabby, a calico, and then a fox, red fox. I love them all. I can picture this being like a giant Squishmallow. Oh, a bunny rabbit. You know what, I'm gonna remove the pillow from Starscream because I can't picture him using a pillow. I picture that Marvin Stars thing. I wanna keep the pillow in. Fuck it, he's extra. He's getting the pillow. Also, I like keep turning like sideways and being like, oh yeah, I have nachos. I should probably eat those. So yummy. for a good about hour and process that. I'm gonna take a short break, need some food and talk. So, as I've been very quiet throughout this entire stream, hello, hi, my name is Yashiroreaper. I do streaming. I'm currently streaming art. I also do gaming streams, and I also do reaction streams where currently I'm watching the entirety of Transformers Generation 1. That show is so good to react to. It's pure gold of random 80s cheesiness that I will never recover from. I currently have 3 games that I play kind of interchangeably. I'm playing Clannad, which is a visual novel game. And I've watched the anime many times, Clannad and Clannad After Stories, so I love it. After that, I'm also playing Spyro, Reignited Trilogy. Woo! My childhood, reinvented. And then I'm also playing Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley! I love Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is a fun game. And those are the games I play interchangeably. I react to Transformers G1 every Sunday. Because Sunday I only work one job, and so I'm always off in the evening, so I can always stream. Sometimes I change it up, rarely I do. I also, if you want to know other shit I do on the internet besides these streams, I'm also a fanfic writer. As I said, this is for my fanfiction Transformers. This is for Transformers Youngling Saga. I also currently am writing a Mafia Tale series that I update whenever I feel like it. I'm doing a rewrite of an old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fanfiction. And those are really the only ones I update every so often, regularly I try to do. Other things. I also do streams, vlogs occasionally on YouTube. Also on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. Yeah. That's mainly what I do here on the internet. As I mentioned earlier, I have 2 jobs currently. I work at one job, which is our for non-profit. We make meals for seniors. And then my other job is a management position at a retail store. Like a dollar store kind of deal. I live alone with my cat Kitty, who's a little calico. She occasionally joins on streams, because she's adorable. Yeah, that's basically my life. I don't do much. Also, I don't really think I'm gonna stream much longer because I'm just tired. I'm working a lot. My hours have been cut on my other job just to fit in with my schedule, but I work pretty much every evening because they don't really have another evening person yet. So, I come home, I rest for a little bit, I go to my other job. I don't get much time off. I usually get about 1 day off a week. I'm very tired. I get easily exhausted because of my conditions. And all that fun stuff. If you want to support everything I do here, you can check out my Kofi page, coffee.com/Yashiroreaper. If you donate, I will be putting, I haven't put it in yet, but I'll put it after the stream, email address where you email me and I'll do a sketch for you, or if you're like fanfiction, I can write a fanfiction and stuff for you, or if like a little drabble thing. And if you like streams, you can ask me to get a game and play a stream I'll do that stream as soon as I possibly can, and I will notify you ahead of time, like, this is the date I'll be streaming, this is the time, does this work for you? If it doesn't, I will change it, and then there'll be a kind of a stream, and I'll say, oh, this stream is brought to you by your name, that kind of thing, or you get a shout out, or whatever the heck you want, basically. Ugh. And yeah, that's really all I do. I don't have much of a life, in case you didn't notice. I get tattoos, I collect weird, cute things, random toys, I read comic books, I watch cartoons. I have no life. I also just applied to college again. I took college courses, I took university courses, nothing really stuck. But I applied this time for early childhood education because the one thing I like is I like being around kids. Kids are adorable, I love them. I love being around kids, they energize me. They're like little kids, because I am into cartoons and I love kids cartoons and stuff like that. I'd like to be able to go up to a kid, like I love the face kids make when, like, there's a kid the other day at the store I work at, and he had a Paw Patrol hat, and I know one of the Paw Patrol characters, Chase, because he's named after the same rescue bot, and and they're both policemen, and I thought that was adorable. Anyways, I looked at the kid, and I said, oh, sweetie, that's a really nice Chase hat, and the look on his face, priceless. It was so adorable. He was just like, oh, you know, and I'm like, yep, I know. I'm actually planning on watching Paw Patrol. I don't know what the show's about. I'm just intrigued because I see it fucking everywhere. And the fact that one of the dogs is a policeman named Chase, like the rescue bot Chase. Yeah, I need to know. Anyways, this is probably going to be the end of the stream. I'm tired. I'm very tired, people. I'm a very tired individual. I have no life. I sleep, I eat, I drink, and I cry. Also, this pina colada breezer is like growing up, you know? So thank you guys so very much for watching my half-baked stream. I tried, and then I realized I'm tired. Ka-chow, ka-chow, all that fun stuff. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm so sorry for what this stream became. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know. I'm just tired and exhausted and want to eat nachos and watch cartoons. So thank you. I love you. And I shall see you all in my next stream, which will be Sunday, and I'll be watching Transformers Generation 1, so come and join for the hilarity that will ensue, because I get drunk when I'm doing this, and I watch them, and I cry, and I laugh, and I scream. I'm very animated when I watch cartoons, mostly the reason why I watch them alone. So thank you, I love you, and bye! Bye, everybody! Bye, 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 bye. Check the chat, bye, bye, bye. There's no one in chat probably, but hi, bye, 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 bye. Kitty is laying with me. Her feet on my belly, her belly stretched out in her floof, floof, floof. And her sleepy little face. I have a kitty napping with me.